Beaumont and Fletcher, Cupid's Revenge, Philaster, or Love Lies Are Bleeding. Hello and welcome to the discourse. We are discussing the Jacobean drama. Beaumont and Fletcher were better known for their comedies and tragicomedies. However, they produced a Senecan tragedy which gained success. The title was Cupid's Revenge. It was first performed in 1612. The plot of Cupid's Revenge is influenced by Sir Philip Sidney's Arcadia. Summary of Cupid's Revenge. Leonidas is the Duke of Lycia, who has a son Leucippus and a daughter named Hysdaspes. Cupid is the patron deity of Lycia. Leonidas, influenced by the pleadings of his children, abolishes the worship of Cupid in his kingdom. Cupid gets angry and he takes revenge against the royal family as he concocts some incestuous immoral relationships between the members of royal family and their retainers. Ultimately, all members of the royal family die. Before his death, Prince Leucippus accepts his fault, restores the worship of Cupid, and dies in peace. Cupid remains a part of the play as a chorus as in Senecan tragedies. Just like Thomas Kit's The Spanish Tragedy had a ghost asking for revenge, and revenge personified assuring him of justice, Cupid's Revenge presents Cupid as a choric figure. Philaster or Love Lies Are Bleeding. Philaster is another successful play by Beaumont and Fletcher, and it was first performed in 1612. It is also influenced by Sir Philip Sidney's Arcadia, and it also contains elements of William Shakespeare's Cymbeline. The main characters of Philaster are the King of Calabria, who usurps the reign of Sicily, Philaster, the son of the previous ruler of Sicily, the rightful heir of the throne of Sicily, Arethusa, the daughter of the king, Pharamond, the prince of Spain, Dion, a lord of the King of Calabria, Megra, a nymphet court lady, and Euphrasia is the daughter of Dion, who pretends to be a man named Bellario. Summary of Philaster. Philaster is the rightful heir of the kingdom of Sicily, who grew up thinking he will become the king in future. However, the King of Calabria deposed his father, the King of Sicily, and usurped the reign in his hands. Despite being the cruel, cold-hearted man, the King of Calabria didn't kill Philaster, who is the rightful heir of Sicily. King of Calabria couldn't kill Philaster because he is a popular leader whom every citizen of Sicily loves. Though the king spares the life of Philaster, he construes a political plan to strengthen his hold on the kingdom of Sicily by marrying his daughter Arethusa to Pharamond, the prince of Spain. Pharamond is a creepy person who visits the kingdom of Sicily to court Arethusa, but rather falls in the sexual charms of Megra, the nymphet. Arethusa, on the other hand, already is in love with Philaster, and Philaster also loves Arethusa. Euphrasia is the daughter of Dion, a lord, who wants to marry Philaster. In order to win his love and be closer to him, Euphrasia disguises as a court boy Bellario and becomes Philaster's page boy. As Bellario, Euphrasia comes to know that Arethusa and Philaster are in love. The king insists that Arethusa must marry Pharamond, the prince of Spain. In order to avoid this political marriage, Arethusa and Philaster reveal the immoral relationship between Megra and Pharamond in the public. Pharamond is disgraced and jailed. The king is also disheartened as Arethusa now insists that he should let her marry Philaster. However, Pharamond and Megra have different plans. Megra takes revenge against Arethusa by spreading the rumor that she has an illicit relationship with Bellario, the page boy of Philaster. Dion, the father of Euphrasia, reveals this lie to Philaster without knowing that Bellario is his own daughter disguised as a boy. Philaster believes Dion and considers Arethusa a culprit of infidelity. Disheartened, he goes into the jungle. When Arethusa comes to know about it, she also follows him. There Philaster sees Arethusa and in his rage he stabs her. As he sees Arethusa bleeding, he feels remorse. The soldiers following Arethusa arrest Philaster, and the king orders his execution for trying to kill Arethusa, who is seriously wounded. However, the public revolts against this order of execution. Later on, Euphrasia reveals that she disguised as Bellario and became page boy of Philaster. Now, since the page boy of Philaster is Bellario is a girl, Euphrasia, she cannot have a relationship with Arethusa. Hence, the innocence of Arethusa is proven. Philaster asks for her forgiveness and she forgives him. Philaster proposes a truce to the King of Calabria, who agrees to return to Calabria. Prince of Spain is also released and honored, and he decides to marry Megra. Philaster marries Arethusa and becomes the rightful ruler of Sicily. Euphrasia decides to be in the staff of servants for Arethusa and Philaster, and the play ends. So these were the two popular plays by Beaumont and Fletcher. We will discuss a few more plays by Beaumont and Fletcher before moving to other authors of the Jacobean era. Stay connected with the discourse. Thanks and regards.